everyone, and welcome to today's assessment brief. On the 10th of July, we published an assessment report on the newly established Alliance of Sahel States. These are the key takeaways. On the 6th of July, the military-led governments of Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger signed a confederation treaty formalizing the Alliance of Sahel States. This was the first official summit of the Alliance of Sahel States, following the signing of an initial agreement to establish the regional organization in September last year. A day later, on the 7th of July, the Economic Community of West African States warned of the disintegration of the regional bloc due to insecurity and the exit of Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. So why is this a big deal, Ramu?
Interesting question, Sitati. Well, it all stems from ECOWAS' threat to intervene militarily in Niger to restore civilian rule. In response, the ECOWAS president has raised concerns about how this exit may impact regional security and ongoing economic projects, which are worth a whopping 500 million US dollars. And another key point to note is Russia's growing influence in the Sahel region. Russian military instructors have set up shop in the three countries, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, boosting defense ties at a time when French, US, and UN troops are pulling out. This withdrawal follows strong anti-Western sentiments and demands by the military governments in all these three countries. Sitati, do we expect any improvements on the security situation and the prevailing political instability in this region?
Thanks, Ramu. While the Alliance of Sahel States aims to improve cooperation, it's important to acknowledge the fact that the military capabilities of Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger are somewhat limited. And even with Russia's help, dealing with the escalating threat of terrorism is no small feat, especially in light of the ongoing regional conflicts and the easy flow of arms across the region. Political instability adds another layer of complexity. Military coups in these countries were driven by ineffective responses to the threat of insurgency. The Alliance of Sahel States needs to maintain stability and tackle terrorism, but the internal divisions and potential regime changes could make this quite a daunting task. But Ramu, what do we expect, in terms of Western businesses? What do all these developments mean?
Oh, thanks. So now let's get down to brass tacks. In the long term, Russian companies are likely to be given preference for state contracts in the lucrative mining sectors of the three purchased countries, again, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. Whereas in the short term, Western companies may still enjoy access to these state contracts, perhaps with the exception of French businesses due to the strong anti-French sentiment that is lingering in the region. This is also due to the fact that it takes a long time to set up heavy infrastructure for firms in the mining sector. So that literally means you cannot infuriate other Western businesses in the region.
Thanks, Ram, and thank you to our listeners for joining us in this assessment brief. Stay tuned for more updates and insights on other pertinent issues in Europe, Middle East, and Africa. And also do not hesitate to reach out to us for comprehensive and bespoke risk assessments.